Maybe Tim Mullen is feeling despondent, or the heat is too much for him, since there has been so much speculation on YouTube these past few days, on what exactly his involvement is, in those shoes with the missing kids posters inside, amongst other things. Tim released this very long statement on the Media Manager Wells page last night. In essence, it says that he is contemplating deleting the Media Manager page. This is what the full statement says. For the 870 plus people that follow this page, thank you for your thoughts. It has basically served its purpose, and has become redundant in repetition and responses. I will begin the process of either deleting random comments, or consolidate the questions that have been asked with an answer to each, then deleting all the others, or if I get too tired, just shut the page down. I'm draining too much time trying to be kind to many who prefer argument folly. There are very many who are wonderful people, that have sincere questions having just entered this arena. Private message may be the only route I take from now on. I will ponder this before deciding. Mr. Wells has just over 100 days left, today is April 24, 2022, before he can be released in August. Other than some news updates on the website and related, there is not that much required of me at this time. I have given endless hours to help bring clear answers to how I assisted the family. The long tedious unscripted videos can be seen at youtube.com Tim Mullen Media. Other than that, most everything else is private concerning the family and my relationship with them. Most people understand the reasons. There are the few that prefer the negative side of all things, so it is vain to try to convince them otherwise. If they will not believe the basics of the videos, they cut themselves off from me, and I have nothing else to share with them. Since I refuse to talk bad about the Wells family, or tell their private matters publicly, there is no purpose to being interviewed on any of the YouTube channels that keep asking me sincerely as well as deviously. I'll speak to no one that tears the family down. That is their business on their channels and they have their reasons for doing it, which is fine. But for myself, I do not want to get on their boat with them. I fully support law enforcement and their skills, experience, technology and expertise. They function on so many levels. However, YouTube functions only on a power grid. So I feel more confident in giving my support to law enforcement. Likewise, I choose to maintain the foundation of the experts of the behavior panel, to fill the past polygraph tests, along with other individuals I will not mention, to viewing the Wells as innocent in the loss of their daughter Summer, regardless of the endless symptoms continually being built on in the guilty until proven innocent arena of social media. I feel that is absolutely the process of our nation which leaves law enforcement the freedom to do what they do best. YouTube has handed too many people power, too easily. This is a new trend of humanity that is quickly showing its downside. It is always a mixed tree of good and evil. Power given without character, training and experience first, is dangerous. I'll let each person judge themselves on where they stand. That is not for me to decide, though at times I have had to bite the fists of my lips and typing fingers. Looking creepy, as I do, comes with the landscape. Being pounded comes with the landscape. Why should Dawn carry the whole load? Or Candace? There is not one person that knows the whats and whys of what I have done to assist. I understand that. I also understand the curiosity. In one way it is simple, in another it is complex, because this is a complex case. The real world is the case itself and law enforcement. The noisy chaos that surrounds it is the digital social media world and news and entertainment industries. Most of what I did was to keep the noise to a limit, so the real world could do its job. One day I might explain, but examples such as Lady Diana is enough. Paparazzi has always had a high risk of causing danger and harm and even death. The explosion of social media and YouTube has only increased this risk exponentially. Remember, a person can be pushed to destruction before truth or a case can ever be resolved. Enough said on that for now. Just remember, many times their present was your past, but their future may not be their present. Recovery and restoration are two of my favorite words. Helping someone is not a fickle temporary friendship, but each thing done is always projected to its effect on the future, and sometimes long-term future of a person. The investment in the potential of good in a person is never in vain. I may tweak this later, but I think it expresses enough for what the outcome of the Media Manager page may be. I want to delete it, but I need to ponder that first. I really feel the sincere have received what they need to know. There you have it, the latest from Tim Mullen. Now the question remains, will he delete the page and slowly remove himself from the Summer Wells case?